Hello, welcome to LPO Online. My name is Catherine and I play the viola in the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra. In today's video, we are going to learn how to properly hold the bow for violinists and violists. This bow grip is pretty much the same for violin and viola, but you'll notice for cello and bass it's very different. So for violin and viola, we'll start with a bunny face. You can kind of imagine like if you were making a shadow puppet on your wall in the light, this would maybe kind of look like a bunny. With your right hand. This bunny has two floppy ears, so no straight up ears like maybe a fox, floppy ears like a bunny. This bunny has a little chin, a little bumpy chin where the thumb knuckle sticks out right there, a bent thumb, and then it has two buck teeth, two big teeth that stick out over the front of the mouth. So your ring finger and middle finger are going to curve and come right over top of your thumbnail. Once you can make that bunny face shape, let's turn it into a bow hold. So you can take your bow in your left hand so that you can place your bow hold with your right hand pretty easily. Those two buck teeth are going to sit right on top of the frog. A good rule of thumb is the ring finger should sit somewhere close to the eye of the frog, right? This white circle. And I call these the hugger fingers. So they're not squeezing the frog really hard, but just giving it a nice gentle hug. Then next we'll place the pinky. The pinky is going to go right on top of the stick, slightly towards the arm side where you're holding. And it's very important that the pinky stays curved, just like this nice arch shape. Index finger is going to lay down on its side. And this is the finger that applies pressure into the bow stick. So you'll see that it kind of leans forward like that. And then your thumb, remember that thumb knuckle was bent for your bunny face? Your thumb is going to go right here in between the edge of the frog and the edge of the grip. Now, if you're just starting out, some teachers like to have beginner students put their thumb here on the outside, on the corner of the silver. So that's a great way for beginners to start. If your teacher said to put your thumb here, go ahead and do that. Just make sure it's bent just like it is when it's inside here next to the frog. A proper bow grip can take a really long time to master, to be able to do it consistently while you're playing, but it's worth it. It's going to help you be able to play all kinds of complicated bow strokes like bouncing bows, really good legato bows, sustaining out to the tip, being comfortable playing near the frog. So the more you practice holding the bow properly, the easier time you're going to have when you get to more advanced material later on. Some common mistakes or errors in bow grip that I see all the time are a straight pinky, right? This is because this muscle's not used to doing this. So if you notice that your pinky has gone straight, that knuckle is collapsed, anything like that, just reset a curved pinky and it will last as long as it can until you have to reset it again. Know that every time you reset it, it's getting a little bit stronger, getting a little bit better at its job. Another common mistake is maybe that the hugger fingers start to slide up on top of the bow stick. So same thing, just reset them where you know they should be. The more you do that, the better they'll do at staying there a little longer each time. The third common mistake for a bow grip, and I see this one all the time, and it even happens to me sometimes while I'm playing, is that the thumb knuckle straightens. So it's hard to see this. Teachers often don't see this because it's behind your hand, right? We can't really see it back there. Notice when I look through this little window that the frog makes, I want to see your thumbnail, not the tip of your thumb, right? If your thumbnail peeks through, that means that first knuckle is properly bent and that your thumb tip is on the stick. So we don't want the squishy part, the pad of your thumb touching the stick. Right on its tip, bent just like that. Make sure it's not poking through, coming out the other side. So don't be discouraged if you have one or two or all three of these mistakes happening at first. It takes a lot of practice. You need to build muscle, build strength, and build stability. And that takes time. Thanks for tuning in to LPO Online. Don't forget you can always check out our website, lpomusic.com, for more videos and performances. Bye.